Oh, that's so cool. We got another Burger King thing here. We got like, yeah, the Burger King kids, because there was a time when this is, oh, because I see how this works. So it would just go like this, and you, oh, well, it's not working on this surface. But, yeah, Burger King didn't have a Ronald McDonald back in the day. It just sort of had like the Burger King kids. You know, they would hang out and do Burger King stuff. Yeah, see? That's not the Burger King logo back there. Oh, yeah, they're just the Burger King kids. Doing fun Burger King stuff. I think we got another... Oh, we're starting to get into some of the Marvel stuff at this point. Ow. Yeah. Spider sense is tingling. Oh, no. Man. I don't know where this is from. Does it say anywhere? 1993. Marvel. Made in China. I don't know. I feel like this feels like a Happy Meal kind of thing, right? I don't know where it's from though. Let's see what else we got in here. Land Before Time. We got Chomper, I think. That was after my time. I don't know why I have that. I don't have a big attachment to the later Land Before Time movies. It's much more the first one. Small Soldiers. This is not going to be just Burger King toys. We're hitting some other stuff here. Oh, no. We're hitting a very big vein of Marvel toys. Like an armored Spider-Man. Which I don't think... We still haven't gotten a Marvel Legends version of this Spider-Man, and that's tragic because I like the look and design of this, and you got to play as this guy in the video game, and I just think it's a really cool aesthetic, and this was the Spider-Man I think I played with the most as a kid, was this dude that even has like a Captain America kind of shield thing that he has, and like, I gotta go... I'm sure it's somewhere in the bin, but like, just look at that. That's cool, right? There's tons of more in here, but we're gonna go pick it. We're not gonna grab all of them. We're gonna pick a lot of them. As many as we want. I got a Green Goblin, because I was obsessed with the 90s Spider-Man when I was young. I loved that show. It was a 10 out of 10 with Spider-Man again. And I actually did not like this character at all, because they introduced Hobgoblin before Green Goblin in the show, and I loved this character. I thought he was just so cool and had such a nice aesthetic. And the cape, you can't beat that cape. He had flowing action. He had this cool, like, glider thing that he would, you know, put his feet... Just launch that right at my face. It's a cool glider thing that I swear I can put his feet into if I just give me a second. You just fly around and be like, yo, I'm going to beat up the X-Men in that one special. Whoa. And this guy was way cooler and had a better color scheme. This guy was just like some like witchy poo idiot that just kind of stole his junk. And like, I hated him. I mean, I've warmed up to him since then, but when the first movie came out, and Green Goblin was the main villain, I was like, Green Goblin, yeah, ripping, why it's gotta be green? This is a much older Spider-Man. This is not from the 90s, I'm sure. Like with the suction cups on the hands. I have no idea what version of Spider-Man this is. 1990. Yeah, it's from 1990. So it's not from the TV show. I don't know where this guy's from or why I have it, but he's with the rest of the Spider-Man stuff. But like, yeah, 1990. We're gonna be hitting a lot of these guys. Vulture, who I freaking thought was a good guy for like a hot minute, and he would often like team up with the other heroes to fight the bad guys, because I just didn't know any better. I don't know why I thought this guy was a good guy. I think I misread his bio or something at some point. Yeah, it's so bizarre. Cool design though. I like the, like, hey, I would really like a Marvel Legends of this particular Vulture, because I think a lot of it's just really cool looking. I mean, I'm glad we have like Old Man Vulture, and I'm glad we have like the first one with like all of the detail with that one. Maybe one day I will go through my actual like Marvel Legends stuff. That day is not today, obviously. It's a Scorpion. I wonder who that goes with. I don't even think Scorpion's in here. I genuinely don't think I have my Scorpion figure anymore. Oh, Black Suit Spider-Man, who has some decent articulation for the time. Like, man, like check that out. Like, check that out. It's got an elbow joint. It's nice. He had a really cool gimmick too, which is completely broken. Yeah, where he used to pull out his chest and he would like retract up to the chest, like didn't go all the way up there. Oh, that was cool. But yeah, that's completely busted. That's why he's so big chested. Like, obviously this is not very Peter to be built like a brick house. So it's because there's a mechanism in there. Kingpin. I love this one. Oh, he just has like that cool like that's a great gimmick. Just tossing a dude, just like. Oh, hold on. Wait, we can demonstrate this. We can do this. Hold on. There we go. Oh, that's so. I hit Spider-Man with him. That's so cool. All right, yeah. But like, check this out. Like, no articulation, nothing. But it's still just a great figure. It's big. It's bulky. And I remember this specifically from one Christmas that I had. That was mainly Spider-Man, and this came from like my grandmother's gifts to me, was the Kingpin, among other Spider-Man villains and stuff. But I so remember this one. My parents rather got me the big playset for Spider-Man, which was actual hot garbage because it was mainly made out of cardboard, and that's sad because like that's not a base or a playset if you just make the dang thing out of cardboard. Oh, it's lame. Oh man, we found an attack pack. A McDonald's attack pack. Ooh, look at that. All right, you're going in my attack pack bin. You're not living in there anymore, buddy. Oh, what else we got in here? Somebody's missile. I don't know who that's missile belongs to. Oh, we got the Spider Slayers. Oh, man. Yeah, these guys were cool. We got like a big giant Scorpion one. I have long since lost the missile that went there. These guys are pretty sweet. I'm a fan of the episode they were in the show, and the fact that you could like combine them together into like a big giant spider slaying dude. I don't know where the other one is. It might be in here. We'll see. You got a Shocker. Which I like the design on this. I'm very happy that we actually have a Shocker in Marvel Legends. But check this guy out. I love the design on that. That's why Spider-Man was so cool when I was growing up. Was all the characters had such great design. This is one of the few X-Men figures that I owned before the show. I think this looks like, because it's not in scale with these guys. It's not, right? Like, look at that. This guy's like way shorter. Yeah, Archangel shouldn't be this short in comparison to freaking Shocker. So I feel like this is like right before the show. I could be wrong. Yeah, there's that flap action. Yeah, the other one's just missing. I don't know where it is. It's just gone. But yeah, I have an Archangel for no reason. I liked X-Men, but I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Growing up, I loved the 90s Spider-Man show and just kind of like tolerated the... Oh, hey, a dime. This is a rubber band, by the way. Just doesn't work anymore. But hey, a dime! Check that out. Buried treasure, a dime. But man, just... that's cool. All right, sorry. But like, I loved the... This is the Prowler, by the way. But I loved that 90s Spider-Man show so much. And the X-Men show was just kind of okay. It was just kind of all right. I didn't get it. Didn't understand it. Oh, Mysterio. Ooh, love me Mysterio. Mysterio, though, is an odd association with this guy because Mysterio was on the commercials for like the Spider-Man SpaghettiOs kind of thing. So whenever I see this particular design, this particular figure from that show, I always think of that commercial and immediately like the texture, the taste, and the look of SpaghettiOs just flows over me, and that's all I can think of when I look at him is like, oh yeah, like Spider-Man SpaghettiOs. Oh, we got a lizard. This coat is just a mess. Oh my gosh. But this is a cool figure, though. I know the tail's in there somewhere. It just clips in right there, but oh. Yeah, look at that guy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh man, this is cool. Oh man, can we get a good lizard, please? I know we got that one, but like it doesn't hold like from. I'm spend like this entire time looking over these guys, being like, hey, can we get these Marvel Legends guys? Can we do this, and this? So cool though. This Rhino was decidedly not from the TV show. It was from like a different toy line that came with like something like this with it. I don't think that Scorpion is in here, which is a little concerning and a little sad. But yeah, sometimes you just miss stuff. But man, look at this guy though. It's like all these warts all over him. Like, this is like a really cool toy. Man, I remember this guy being huge. Like the figure. I remember like this action figure being massive in my mind. Because he was like, you know, he'd pick up Spidey and he'd be like, choke slam. Like the Big Show. And like he could dole out a punch, man. Like, look at this punch. Like, just like, oh. But he's decidedly not that big, though. Like, look at him. He's not that big. He can fit in my hand. I remember this guy being huge. He's just not. Weird. Oh, here's a regular Spider-Man with sadly a broken web shooter thing. Sadness. Kraven the Hunter, who would also join the good guys, because in the TV show, Kraven actually did help out Spider-Man. So like this guy was like teaming up with him and Vulture, and they would be like, so like 2/3 or like no 2/4 of the Sinister Six would be like on Spidey's side fighting all the other bad guys. Oh God, I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I did, but also I didn't. All right, here we got this is an interesting one, as I broke this one when I was young. Not this one specifically, but I had a Spider-Man figure like this one that I completely broke, and I had to go get like another one. Or I returned it because it was broken. I went to the toy store to get it replaced, and they didn't have one, so I had to get this guy instead. And then this guy showed up like, I think like a couple, like maybe just like a few months to a year later. I got a replacement. Like right when I stopped giving a crap about this stuff is when I got it back. Oh my God, his leg is locked. Oh my gosh, I wonder what that's from. Oh man, yeah, this guy's falling the F apart. I don't know. I guess there was a reason why my old one broke. But look at this guy. He's literally just an alien. Like he's an alien ripoff, right? Yeah, there's the tail. Like there's the tail hanging out there. There's the thing. Like he doesn't have a second mouth, but like look at him. He's an alien ripoff. Yeah, but also like, hey, Marvel, can we get a Marvel Legends of this guy? I don't know. Is there a copyright thing? Like, oh hey, it's a Pidgeot. All right, hey Pidgeot. Yeah, can we get a Marvel Legends of that guy? Like, oh man, that's gonna be like so much of. Oh, here we're gonna actually find one that I do like. Here's a Alistair Smythe. Like he came out like he was one of the first figures for the line, and we didn't get to his storyline where he became this dude until like almost the series was over. Like, so it was a build up and a wait for a thing that just like almost never happened. Like, he was in that wheelchair for forever, or that hover chair. Oh, here we go. We got a Carnage figure. This is a well and beloved Carnage figure. It has like some cool accessories and stuff. There's somewhere. Oh, check that out. That little. That's cool. That's cool. I love it. Love it. 10 out of 10 with Carnage again. But yeah, that's cool. This is a beloved Carnage figure because it's referenced in many Carnage figures to come after him. And when I didn't have a Doc Ock, Carnage was kind of leading the bad guys. He would be the big bad that I would have to fight. Little did I know how little he would have to do with it. There they are. All right, hold on, I gotta go. All right, so what you would do with these guys back in the day, these things, these little balls here would actually be sticky, so you would load up this guy into this gun, just like this, and you'd fire it. And he's on the ground over there somewhere. I'll go pick him up later. But it would stick to a wall, and that'd be what was really cool about them. But we're taking them as our minor diversion from Marvel. We're going to get right back into the Marvel stuff in a hot second as I continue looking for some of my... Chameleon? Has all these alternate heads somewhere in that box. I'll have to go look for them. Oh, man, he's a waist swivel? I didn't realize that as a kid. I had no idea his waist moved. Oh, look at that. So many of these don't have waist swivels. Like, Mysterio doesn't have a waist swivel. Like, Lizard doesn't have a waist swivel, does he? Yeah, no. So many of these guys didn't have waist swivels. Well, there you go. Why does Chameleon get one? Who knows? Here we go. We got some cool ones I want to pull up. I got a Venom one. Oh, I love this Venom figure for this reason alone. And the fact it's just so... He's so bulky and... Like, he looks threatening, man. He looks mean. He looks like he's gonna, like... You know, he's gonna eat you. Ugh. Such a nice... Look at that. Look at this guy. Oh, man. Oh, he's so cool. All right. Got our Doc Ock. Oh, man. Look at this guy. This is a good Doc Ock, too. Just, like, man. And you just pull the back, and then everything would come forward. Oh, Jesus. Whoops. Oh, man. Look at this guy. He's so badass looking with, like, the tied behind sunglasses and the articulated moving tentacles that he's got on him. Jeez. Man, I wanted this guy so bad, and I just was waiting for him. I don't remember when I got him. It was well after I amassed most of my my other Spider-Man collection. But I was so happy when I got him. Oh, man, he's so cool. Even though I'm still a big fan. Oh, hey. There we go. There we go. That's the last of it. And it just goes right on there. Just like that. There we go. There we go. Our guy here. Our Spider Slayer is complete. It's all there. It's a big guy. He's gonna fall apart in a second. I think that's about it. But there is one other random toy in here. Oh, there's a Raichu. Hey, check it out, Raichu. There is one other toy in here that I want to talk about. And no, it's this guy, and I just had his head, and there it is. Hold on. No, this is not a head crab. This is not a Half-Life toy that has a removable little like spider dude that can go crawl around and whatnot. No, this is a Tarzan toy. And I have such a love and affection for that Tarzan line because it allowed you to have like kind of multiple figures because like there's like a removable cape and armor and everything you can take off of them and turn him into a bit more of a common guy. Like you could get like Legion dudes and dress them up differently and like the Tarzan line was good is what I'm gonna say. Like Tarzan was cool, but no one bought these dang toys. And there was like a couple different like Tarzan adventures you could go on. Like this is him in space, like on the moon, because there are like head crabs on the moon apparently. One in the jungle because Tarzan. And the other one was like from under earth, like beneath the earth. Tarzan would go and fight mole people and stuff, and it was fun, man. And it got to be goofy. And that line was like not. I don't think it was based on anything really. It was just kind of just them having fun. And I don't know. I liked it. But I'm looking around seeing if there's anything else we might have forgotten. Oh. All right. Somebody tell me where this is from. I need someone to explain to me who this Spider-Man is, because I have no idea. It's a really weird, like he's got like this like tentacle thing, like a whip. Like I don't even know what. And he's got like a spider for a hand. Like I need help. I don't know what this is. And he's got like a mask that he puts on. Like is he like from the future? Is he like Toxic Avenger Spidey? Like what is this? I don't. What is this? Ugh. But yeah, this is me unboxing the past, and it's mainly just kind of been me unboxing a bunch of Spider-Man figures because I loved that show as a kid, and I never got rid of these. I got rid of so much other stuff. I had Street Sharks that I sold off, which were worth a lot of money, and I'm very happy I sold them. I had a bunch of Batman stuff, which was worth nothing, and I sold all that as well. I don't regret it. I wish I still had my Mighty Max stuff, because I liked that, and I sold all of it. And that's the only toy that I got rid of that I regret getting rid of is Mighty Max, because that was a fun thing that I think would have been fun to display and would have looked cool, and I just got rid of all of it. And I had so much of it, and I just sold it all away. Yeah, but I regret it. There's no scorpion. There's the little scorpion trap thing. There's no scorpion in here. But man, this was kind of a trip, because it's kind of fun. There was a lot of nice, cool stuff in here, just kind of hanging out. And I'm gonna go look up this Tarzan toy line, because man, this was a fun toy line, and I had like 3 toys from it, but that I didn't care. I loved it. It was awesome. 10 out of 10 would Tarzan again. Get me some aliens and some dudes, and I will be happy. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this unboxing the past, going through this bin that I didn't really know what was in it besides just I think I saw this guy, and that was kind of it. I may have hazarded a guess the rest of these guys would be in there, but even then I'm still missing like quite a few of them. But I don't know. Whew. Yeah, tell me who this guy is, guys. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I will look forward to doing this again, maybe getting a different box with some different types of adventures and toys inside of it, maybe going through some childhood books of some kind or another, or board games. But yeah, thanks for, like, this was a good evolution of my youngest toys to like some of the final things I got to collect before I moved on to, I don't know, pretending I was an adult. Good night, everybody.